Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sly, and man, it's raining here in Northern California, as it should be, man. After what happened yesterday, man, just horrible with Fred's injury and then losing the game. It's fitting, man. It's fitting that it's raining here in Northern California, but got to move on. But before we do, want to just talk about something real quick. What happened yesterday in player personnel, which so many things that were just scratching my head. And before the game, I actually made a video, I think 4 or 5 days before the game, talking about I was concerned that both CJ West and Kalia Davis, both playing, both injured with their hand. I believe both of them were in a damn club. And I was like, I don't think this is smart at all if these guys play. Just because you're a defensive tackle, you can't really move. Come on, dude. You can't really play well if you were in a damn club. The only guy I've ever seen where you're like, dude, this guy played amazing, was Patrick Willis, Old Miss. Who remember when he would play with that damn club for almost the whole season? Absolutely amazing. But that guy's Hall of Famer, man. But as a defensive tackle, man, playing with the club, dude, that's just so hard to do. They're not Reggie White out there. And it showed, man, exactly what I thought was going to happen. Combined from Kalia Davis, CJ West, one solo tackle. One solo tackle combined. And that's what I thought was going to happen. I like CJ West. I love Kalia Davis. I love both these guys. However, when you're handicapped, you're out there pretty much like Simple Jack from Tropic Thunder. It's not going to end well. And I was thinking, and I said this before, we have two guys from the practice squad that we could have called up and taken their position. Both of them, Evan Anderson and Sebastian Valdez, guys that are healthy right now. Who remembers last year, Evan Anderson playing against Tampa Bay, having the play of the game where he had a 6-yard loss when Tampa Bay's going to win the game, and Evan Anderson stuffs that play light on his feet and just blows it up. They had to settle for a field goal. We go on winning the game on a game-winning field goal. And it's like, we could have used Evan Anderson. Evan Anderson was great for us against Tampa last year. Why not use him again? And then Sebastian Valdez, like, you can't tell me right now, with CJ West and Kalia Davis both dealing with their injury, that he can't come in and play better than that. His preseason, he was probably our best defensive tackle pass rusher. He was probably our best. And then when Evan Anderson and Valdez were together, that third game in the preseason, I get it, it's preseason, but dude, those guys were rocking it, man. They were stuffing the run. They were everywhere, causing havoc, creating pressures. And I was like, dude, heck yeah, man. And what happened yesterday, man? All day to Baker, man, he chopped us up. That was the worst defensive performance. And I get it, obviously, with Fred Warner. Guys lose their, they lose their mojo. I get that. But there was no pressure from the line, man. Evan Anderson, his play of the year was that block extra point. That was his big moment. Other than that, he's not going to get us. No sacks, a few tackles, not really good against the run. That's what we've been talking about all year, all offseason. Like, dude, Jordan Elliott. Jordan Elliott shouldn't, I don't know, man. He shouldn't even be on the team. I'm sorry. I'll say it right now. He's an older guy. He just doesn't do much. And then again, like I said, the only guy that you could say right there that should have been playing was probably Alfred Collins. Alfred Collins was the only one, and he was hurt too. He was banged up there. He was like a game time decision too. So it's like all these damn injuries. It's like, you're really not going to call up anyone. You're not going to call up any of this. Just give me one. Just give me one. That's all I was asking for. Just give me one. There's no way in hell you can tell me that Evan Anderson and Sebastian Valdez aren't better than CJ West right now with the jacked up arm and Kalia Davis with a jacked up arm. Can't tell me that, man. So again, this goes back to player personnel. I don't get it, man. And the same thing again with safety position. Jair Brown hasn't played one damn game at safety. He comes in at safety and it looks the worst it's ever looked. It looks the worst it's ever looked all year long. I would rather have Pinnock and Siegel out there the whole time. Stop coming mixing and matching. That shit doesn't work. Now there's a reason why they don't have quarterbacks. One quarterback does one series, the other quarterback does another series. Doesn't make sense. That's what we were doing yesterday. We're playing musical chairs at safety. And to me, I'm like, what are we doing, man? It doesn't make sense. So again, that's the one thing I'm always going to be knocking on Kyle Shanahan, is that right there. Why are we making these wrong ass player personnel decisions? Jake Brendel, Pooney, who's been playing like ass, get his ass off the field. It's not happening, man. So again, it doesn't make sense, man. Sebastian Valdez was, even in camp, he was one of our better players. Everyone was talking about, everyone on the defensive line. Bryce Huff was like, dude, this guy's the man. You had guys on the offensive line saying, this guy's the Hulk. He's amazing. And he can't see the damn field. Our defensive tackles haven't done nothing all year, man. I don't get it, man. And we were hearing talks that Kevin Givens was going to come in. He might play. It didn't happen. You know, if that would have happened, I would have shut my mouth. Like, hey, man, Kevin Givens there. He's a veteran. Obviously, he's not the best against the run. But last year, he led the defensive tackles in sacks. I know it was only 3.5, but you got to give him that. You got to give him that. And last year, one of our better defensive tackle pass rushers when Hargrave went out was Evan Anderson. He got pressure. I remember the game against the Patriots. He was getting pressure all game long. It's like, dude, this guy should have came in a long time ago. He came in like week 6, 7, and now look at this year. It's already it's going to be week 7. He hasn't touched the damn field. So I don't know, man. It seems like right now we're bleeding. We need help. I said, bring in some young guys, man. Bring in some young guys this coming week. We got the Falcons coming up. And that defense, right now, we're hurting. We're really hurting. So got to change it up a little bit. But give me one guy. That's all I'm asking for. Just give me one guy. Give me Evan Anderson. I'll be happy. Give me Sebastian Valdez. I'll be happy. But we can't keep rolling with the same stuff, man. Again, I do like Kyle Shanahan. But this player personnel stuff, it kind of reminds me when we had Mike Nolan. Mike Nolan would do the same exact shit. He would have players play that shouldn't even be playing. There's backups, and what happens? You just leave the same old players out there the whole time. Nah, dude. If someone's not playing well or someone's hurt, and you know they're hurt, change it up. Change it up, man. So that's my rant today. You know, we're 4-2, but dang, dude, it honestly feels like it's right now. We got to be perfect. We got to be perfect play calling. We got to be perfect player personnel wise, or else it could turn real quick, man. It could turn real quick. And I thought yesterday we could have had a chance if the defense played like they did all year before that. We would have had a chance, but you know, I just felt that, yeah, when you have those front four. No guys that could generate pressure, especially in the interior, it's over, man. And, you know, Kalia Davis didn't really come close. CJ West didn't come close. Alfred Collins, he had a few good plays, but didn't really get to the quarterback. And then Jordan Elliott, man, he's Jordan Elliott. So, yeah, man, I say do it, man. Come on. Let's see what we got. These guys are still going to be hurt with their damn arms for a while, their hands. Let's see some blood in. I guess maybe Kevin Givens comes back this week, but shoot, man, these guys produced in preseason. If they produced in preseason, you have them on the practice squad. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, man. Let's do it before things get crazy. So we'll see how it goes, man. That's just my thought. I could be wrong. No, I'm not. Hell no, I'm not wrong in this situation. Hell no, man. Those two guys should not have probably played. At least one of them should have been benched, because you don't want two guys with damn clubs playing. Like, come on, dude. Come on, Kyle. Come on, Saleh. Damn. All right, man. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.